Hey guys, so today I'm finally going to film a video about my hair care tips, hair care tricks, like just things that I do to keep my hair the way it is and to get it back to the healthy, full head of hair that I used to have a long time ago. I don't know if any of you know this, I usually donate my hair every 2 to 3 years, so I cut off at least 12 inches. It has taken me 2 years to get it back to this length, and I am kind of happy about it. And by the way, best shirt ever, thanks to my best friend Christy. I almost knocked everything on this table behind me over. But I was complaining for the longest time how much I miss my hair. And now that I've finally gotten it to a length where I'm really proud of having my hair, now I just got to make sure that it's not going to be damaged. Which, I mean, the ends, I really need to trim because I have a lot of split ends because I wear my hair up so much in these like rubber band hair tie things at work because my hair needs to be really tightly pulled back. But when I'm at home, I try not to do that. I try to wear it down as much as possible, which everyone can probably argue that I don't wear it down enough. But this is just some of the things that I do to manage my hair and what has been helping me. And I also have some other tips that I've heard have helped some other people. So let's jump right into what I do. The first thing is I take the Hair, Skin, and Nails Vitamins by Nature's Bounty. You just take 2 of these. I mean, they don't taste that great, but they're not like unfortunate tasting. I take 2 of these at night right after I eat dinner. They're just little gummies. Because you're supposed to take these with a meal. I do not tend to eat in the morning really at all during the day. I pretty much eat 1 to 2 meals a day, which is very, 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 very unhealthy, and people at work are constantly on my case about it, but I just don't eat. I don't know. I'm going through a lot of stuff. I'm stressed. I'm depressed. Like, there's a lot I'm just not doing properly like I should. Excuse me. Talking so much. I'm thirsty. But that is the biggest thing that I do is I take those every night. The next thing is I don't wash my hair every day. If you wash your hair every day, you're washing out all the natural oils from your hair and you're just drying your hair out more, and it's going to cause it to break easier, and it's going to cause your hair to like almost thin out. Like, I want to say I wash my hair every 3 to 4 days, and usually at the end of day 2 or at like the end of day 3 I'll put a hair oil in. Right now the one I've been using is Organic Farm Style Me hair oil. I don't know. It's this little bottle that I got from, I want to say it was Ipsy. I use about 2 dropperfuls, and that's how full the dropper gets, if you can see that. I use 2 dropperfuls, and I start and massage 1 dropperful into my roots, and then I'll do another one and do the ends, and I'll put my hair up with a little scrunchie at night and let it sit in my hair overnight, and then the next morning I wash my hair. Is that the way you're supposed to do it? Probably not, but that's the way I do it because I don't like my hair feeling over oily, and I feel like when I sleep with this in, it makes it over oily the next day. The next thing is I try not to wear my hair up so much. At work I have no choice, and I have to use these like rubber band elastic things because my hair really needs to be held tight, but when I'm at home or I go to sleep, I use these just like old-fashioned cotton scrunchies. I get mine at Dollar Tree. They have a 3-pack for $1. If I lose one, I don't mind. If it gets nasty, I just throw it away. I'm just trying my best to prevent all the breakage that I used to have. And me having my hair up 24/7 in these rubber bands was damaging my hair a lot more than it should have been. Let's see. I have a list of things I'm going off of so I don't forget to tell you anything. Anytime I use any heat on my hair, I always use a heat protectant. This one I actually probably need to throw away because I've had it for quite some time. But it's the Pantene Pro V Heat Protector. It's the teal bottle. I don't know if there's anything special about it. I got it when I worked at Kmart on clearance. But I always spray this into my hair before I blow dry it, before I straighten it, before I curl it. Always put a heat protectant in your hair because that will damage your hair a lot more than anybody really thinks it is. I always comb or brush my hair out before I get into the shower, because if you detangle your hair before you get in the shower, it's a lot easier to manage your hair when you get out of the shower, because you don't really want to brush your hair when it's wet. If you do need to brush your hair or anything when it's wet, I recommend using a comb, preferably a wide tooth comb. I don't know where mine is, but this is the one I've been using. It's a little bit wide, and then it's a little bit thin on this side. I can't find my good wide tooth comb, but you can find those at the dollar store. Like literally every hair tool I get, or scrunchie or anything, I get from Dollar Tree. But all like my other hair products and stuff, I pretty much get out of my subscription services, except for one that I will get to in a minute. In the shower, I switch up my shampoos quite frequently because either I don't like the smell of them, I feel like they're damaging my hair more than they're helping my hair, but it seems like I always go back to this conditioner. It's the Garnier Whole Blends. There's a sticker across it because I got it at this place called Dirt Cheap and I couldn't peel the sticker off, but it's the Garnier Whole Blends Hydrating Conditioner with coconut water and vanilla milk extracts. Every time I switch away from this, I end up going back to it. I have one in my shower right now, and I have this one full, brand new, unopened, but it always just makes my hair feel softer and feel nourished, and it's a hydrating conditioner. It does exactly what it says. It's paraben free, gentle for everyday use, which I don't use it every day. With Indian coconut water, Madagascan vanilla milk extracts, tailor-made formula, quenches and softens dry, dehydrated hair. I cannot boast enough about this. The shampoo I don't like, but the conditioner I really, really do like. And they have a hair mask that I really want to try in the same brand, it's the same brand, yes, but the same coconut water and vanilla milk. I just haven't purchased it. I should though. But speaking of hair masks, the one I do like, I've talked about in many of my empties videos and stuff, and I still have not purchased it, but I really, really need to, and I think I will buy this for myself for Christmas, is the Briogeo Don't Despair Hair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. My hair never felt so nourished after I used this. This came in Ipsy. I got 3, 4, maybe even 5 uses out of it, because at the time that I had this, my hair was a lot shorter. I want to say it was probably like up to here, because this is all grown within the last about 6 months or so, and this, my hair was stuck growing until I started applying masks and not washing my hair all the time. But you shampoo your hair, you put this in, leave it in your hair for 3 to 5 minutes, rinse it out, and then just get out of the shower just like you normally do. It made my hair feel soft. It was nourished. I didn't wash my hair, I think, for almost a week after I used this deep conditioning mask. It was that nourishing for my hair. The oils got a little crazy, and I used some dry shampoo, which I like the Batiste dry shampoo, which I'm out of all dry shampoos right now. I don't think I have any. No, I have none in my little thing right here, but that's what I use when my hair still looks okay down here, but I can see the oils and stuff coming in. I'll put dry shampoo and just rub it in and make sure there's no white cast left, and my hair feels great. Another thing I do when I get out of the shower is turn my water to cold, and I put my head under the cold water. I put my face under the cold water because it helps close your pores, and it helps seal your hair and stuff, is what I've been told. To me, it seems like it's helping a lot more with my hair damage than it was when I would just hot shower, get out, whatever. I've noticed a big difference with turning it to cold and then putting my head under the water and then getting out of the shower. It somehow, I guess, closes off your hair follicles or whatever. I don't know. I probably should have done a little bit more research before filming this video. But again, this is what I do to help with my hair, and I'm just giving you the tips that I use, and maybe you can use them in your everyday hair routine or whatever. Am I talking really fast? Because I feel like I'm running through things really quickly. The next thing is once a month, or not even once a month, maybe every 2 to 3 months, I do a hot oil treatment here at home. I use the VO5 conditioning treatment, hot oil therapy. I've heard this is bad for your hair, but like I said, I only do it every couple months, maybe every 3 months. You just place this in a cup of hot water, place it in your hair. Let's see. You leave it on for only a minute, and then you rinse your hair and style it. It seems to nourish my hair on, like, in the winter months when I'm not the winter, the summer months when I'm out in the pool all the time or I'm outside all the time. Like, it seemed to really help my hair. I've been told I shouldn't be doing this, and I've had this one unopened for about 6 months because I was yelled at that it would damage my hair more than it would help my hair. So I haven't done one in a while, but I have been using just like regular hair oil, so I don't understand why hot oil versus hair oil would really make a difference. I don't know. Let's see. Another thing is, every time I get out of the shower, I use some sort of leave-in conditioner. These are the 3 that I used to use on a regular basis. This one is the Tresemme Split-End Leave-In Conditioning Treatment. I use this on second day hair at the ends of my hair just to give it the extra little conditioning. These 2 I used to interchange on a regular basis, but I haven't used in quite some time. This one I really liked. It was the Ends Plumper Leave-In Serum. I have very little left. I think I'm just going to try and use it up. This one I have not used in quite some time. You can probably see the dust around the end. I think I'm just going to see if a friend of mine wants it because I liked it, but I really don't have frizzy hair, and it felt really heavy on my head. I don't know, maybe it was just me, but I know quite a few other people that like this, so I might just pass my bottle on to them. But my number 1 leave-in conditioner, holy grail status, is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I have gone through probably 3 of the little bitty sample bottles, probably 4 of this size one, and even 2 of the bigger ones. I absolutely love this stuff. And on the back it claims it does 10 things instantly. Repairs dry damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, which I haven't colored my hair in a long time. Prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, flat iron spray, and thermal protector. I do use this as a conditioner, and I use another heat protectant on top of it just because I don't want to damage my hair any more than it already is damaged. But I mean, it says it's a thermal protectant, but it's this very, very thick spray. It doesn't really say how many sprays you're supposed to use, but I use, with the length that my hair is, I use 5 to 6 when I use it. And I usually only use it when I have freshly washed my hair. On the other days that I'm like second and third day hair, I use the Tresemme one or the pink Garnier Fructis. Let's see. What else? Oh, when you're shampooing your hair, only use like a quarter size amount of shampoo. If your hair is shorter, use less. The less shampoo you use, like, it shouldn't be super, super, super foamy. You try and get sulfate and paraben free, and it'd be better for your scalp and your hair. I've pretty much covered everything that I wrote down that I want to cover, but these are some of the other things that I use in my hair if I style it. I got 2 of these because one came in my Ipsy and one came in somebody else's and they didn't want it. It's the Marc Anthony Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Sulfate Free Volume Shine Hairspray Extra Hold Fast Drying with Keratin. I have gotten keratin treatments before too, and I like them. They're okay. I also use the Big Sexy Hair Root Pump for just extra volume around my scalp when I'm getting on like 3rd and 4th day hair, because it will like start to flatten out a little bit. Every once in a while when I straighten my hair, I use this Frizzy's Straight Fixation. It just keeps the little baby hairs down and keeps me from having so many flyaways. these 4 products I have yet to use. This is a revolutionary hair repair serum. I got it in an Ipsy, not even recently, it's been a while. Cleanse your hair with shampoo, rinse, apply generous amount. So this is a hair mask. I need to put this in my shower so I can use it. And then these 3 are all beach sprays. I usually only use these in the summertime because that's when I really want like the beachy waves. And then the last thing in here is the Up All Night volumizing spray. When I'm going out, this is what I use. Oh, I almost dropped that. I spray it in my scalp. I kind of go like this, and I'll kind of back comb my hair a little bit, not necessarily tease, because teasing can damage your hair if you're going like this constantly. But I just kind of back comb it a little bit to give it that extra little oomph that it needs to be like nice and full looking. Anyways, I hope this was helpful, and if you guys have any more video requests, leave them down below or hit me up on my social media, and I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye!